Alright guys, so this is going to be an updated tutorial. Well, let me lower the volume this time. Of the last NPC summoning system I made. This is a little updated version. Sorry, I don't have a script, so I still sound awkward. But yeah, I'll show you guys how to make like a new, better one. Though still a little bit annoying. So first, what you guys want to do is create a character block. Yeah, I don't know what happened to that. Oh, it's invisible. I'll delete this one anyways. Alright, first you want to create a new character block. Hold on, let me move this. Connects it to a knock gate. Increase the size. And after you do that, you want to open it and create a skill. And this is what's going to help you summon the NPC, like in a much more consistent and better way. So first, make a branch. You can just name it anything. I put in like usually me, so they're just faster when typing in. Get a projectile. Set it to 0, 0 on position. I'll show you why in a minute. I'll usually size this back up to like 10, 10. Yeah, 10, 10, 10. Or even larger if you're summoning a bigger size NPC or multiple at once. Set the speed to 0. Time, make it like large. So I'll just make it like 99999. Stun, will make the stun 0. Ignore wake up. The damage obviously 0. Block will cancel enemy. Turn those off. Can kill. I mean, it can't kill, but Then on target branch. Name it whatever. I'm naming it AA. Basically, just make it like next you want to do state last hit. Make the time 0.2. Wait, 0.2. And make another branch node. And make it loop it back into this branch like this. So like when you get ragdolled, it doesn't cancel. Actually, I don't know if it cancels, but just in case, you can just put like no cancel. Yeah, no cancel and no stun. And just so you know, if you guys want to do grab moves without grabbing that NPC, add another node, like I would name it EE. Add a tag. Let's see. I'll name it pause. Set the value to 1. Turn on check. And branch will be EE. And then in this branch, you just want to put branch, nothing else. And then back into AA. So like, you can put a tag in like a grab move, and it will turn on branch. Add the tag, and it'll just loop it out of here, so allow your like last hit to just disable. Actually, I can just put this as 0.1 at this rate, so it'll be faster for it to wear off. And so like your last hit will be temporarily disabled, so you'll be able to just like use grab moves without instantly summoning your NPC or just breaking or just messing up your own grab. Usually I'll just like, while I'm placing the projectile, I'll 0.2 and I'll put a visual, like let's see, like a block I guess, just so I can know where it actually is, like the placement. I'll make this 99 as well. branch name would be N. All right. So that's basically the conduit of the thing that'll be summoning them. I'll name it summon spot. All right. Now, what you want to do next is like fly up. You can make it anywhere on the map; it'll still work. But if you're making like many NPCs on the same team, you want to make them like these things around each other. Small part. Like at the size, and just like make it pretty big, like this. I'm gonna clone this. Yeah, this is annoying. Hold on. No, I'll pause this for a second. All right, now that I finished this, usually, no, actually, you always want to make sure it's like big enough so the NPC can probably get hit by the projectile, but also so that the NPC cannot jump out and escape. Otherwise, your move will break. Next, right in this middle, I'll put. Where is it? The NPC block. Yes, the NPC block right here. I'll leave this like unconnected. And then after this, you want to. I forgot what I was about to say. Make another character block. If I press the wrong thing one more time. Alright, another character block. Increase the size. Make sure it's big enough to encompass the whole, the whole size of this thing. I'm gonna make it a little taller. Let's see. I'm not gonna put it in just yet. Forgot what I was about to do. Oh yeah. What you then want to do is, let's see, where's the team block? Alright. Bring this over here. Increase the size. And now, also make sure this one is big enough to encompass this with the entire. Actually, make it a little longer. So like, if you want to make yourself part of the team, you can just like walk past it instead of having to be like, just like a bit easier. Okay, now that's finished. What you want to do next is go back to your character block. Make another move. Although you can include the same move, but just in case, so the move doesn't break. And skill, no, not skill. Okay, first you want to connect. Yeah, connect. Make the signal anything. I'll make it word. I'll make it like 0.4 maybe. Maybe a little longer. 0.8. I'm gonna make this 20. You can make the time whatever. Depends how long you want to summon the NPC for. Alright. Alright, the signal will be word. Make the output 22. And then over here I'll make it 22 as well. Make a wait. Put like a wait block. I mean, timer block. Same thing. Forgot what it was. What was it again? 22. 22, yeah. 0.4. Hold on, I'm not. If it doesn't work, I'll just increase the time of like both moves and this like weight. Make this 2E and connect it to this. I'll name the team curses. Choose like any color, I guess blue. Even though that doesn't make sense. Alright, word. It's connected. Then I'll choose an animation, I guess. Let's see. 10 shadows. Divine dog, I guess I'll use for this. 0.7. 75. I'm going to duplicate this animation. Set the speeds to 0. Yeah. And then I'm going to get grab 180. Yeah, I'll make it 180 for this. I mean, you could do the rotation whatever you want, but I'm just going to do it for this. Position will be in -4. But yeah, also you just make whatever, where you want them to just be spawned. You know, just wherever. Duplicate his weight by 1. If I'm right, this should be enough, but since I haven't made this in, like something like this in a while, first I'm gonna add myself to the team. Hold on, I forgot where it was. Hold on, yeah. Let's see. Okay, 3A first. 3A. Turn on build. Now I'm on the team. You can see the icon. Let's see. Let's see. I'll make the skill something like ground pitch, just so you can see. Move this in. Oh wait, I almost forgot. Yeah, let me 1.2. Let's see. Add another 0.5, I guess. Hold on, let me pause this. All right. Okay, now put, let's see, the same connect. Move this one inside. All right, and then you want to move this inwards. Move that chain block inside. All right, let's see if this works. Hold on. The key is 2. All right. Wait, hold on. I think I messed up for a minute. Yeah, I messed up. Meant to put that in the projectile tag. Alright, this should work. Alright. Yeah, as you can see. Turn off friendly. Also, as you can see, the NPC just spawned after 20 seconds. Or if it fires off, let's see that again. Yeah, as you can see, the NPC cannot attack the spawn team, even though you don't really see the icon. I'm gonna show you one last review, and then I'll show you guys like another NPC thing I did. I don't know how to stop the whole movement around. I think you can stop it. Hold on. If you like. Let's see. State. Stun. Put the time as 2. Move this upwards. Cancel on N. And the last hit 1. Yeah, that fixed it. So as you can see, that's how you make a teammate NPC. Also works with other NPCs. Oh, almost messed that up. Now, if you want to like save the move slot for replacing a projectile, you can instead just like move it into a moveset block instead, and put the durability as 1, so that you just like place it once and you want it to take up a slot. Yeah, as you can see, it's attacking, but it can't attack me. Alright, then I'm gonna move to slot 3. Let's see. Feel this pH. Oh, that's 12. Never mind. Okay. Yeah, apply myself to this team. Forgot I was gonna move myself here. Well, actually, this is about to be a bit annoying. So, since like this was a prototype over here, so it's a bit more like annoying. Try to get the sword. So you saw it was like something I just recently came up with, which is obviously way better. Now, for Shigeru, because I was doing a Sukuna moveset, I decided to like let's see. Forgot what I was trying to do here. I think it was like the same thing, maybe. Well, I think I was trying to make a piercing ox. So let me show you. Usually, if you do a mesh, like certain meshes, it just gets stuck. So if you want to make it work, you could just do like. Alright, move this out. Alright, select the character block. As you can see, just like it's not following me. Alright, now I do. Yeah, I made it so the mesh constantly reapplies. But lasts like for like 0.1 seconds, I think. As you can see, now I'm basically a piercing ox. You apply that to an NPC, and you just basically got like summoning NPCs. Now the militaries, you could just like customize them, or like so far I don't really have a mesh to make this like look more alive. But you can just tell it's laggy, but like you get the idea. Alright, this is for the video, so if you have any questions, just leave something in the comments. Alright.